So good day, my students. Today is the first lesson of SEN 301, which is object-oriented analysis and design. And the lesson is about the introduction to object-oriented analysis and design. My name is Armaya'u, and today is July 17, 2020. So in this lesson, we are going to learn the following object-oriented, we are going to learn about object-oriented analysis and design, focusing on the following. Major difference between imperative programming style and object-oriented programming style. And then we are going to look at the overview of object-oriented analysis and design. So then a unified modeling language, which is a tool used for object-oriented analysis and design. Or rather a modeling language for object-oriented analysis and design. Then we are going to use object-oriented based computer-aided software engineering tool. So difference between imperative programming and object-oriented programming. In imperative traditional programming language, they are mostly based on von Neumann architecture. So what you have here is famous fetch execute cycle. So then the pedagogy of teaching this programming is based on variable sequence selection and iteration. So this approach has been captured as algorithm plus data structures equals to program. In summary, the emphasis has been on the synthetic details and the structure of the code. But in object-oriented programming, the main focus is trying to solve problems rather than focusing on the language details. So we see how that is achieved in object-oriented analysis and design. So in the overview of object-oriented analysis and design, it was a paradigm developed out of the desire to manage complexity and improve productivity in software development. So when there was when software were being developed initially, it was mostly to implement some mathematical functions, but later complex softwares were being developed, and then programmers and maybe engineers, designers were facing enormous complexity, and then some people sat down and say, okay, look, object-oriented analysis and design is a way to manage this overwhelming complexity. So how does it do that? It's focused on real-world objects to design computer program. So in that case, it reduces the conceptual gap from the design space to the implementation space. You can take whatever you design as interaction between real-world objects and also implement the same in the code. So it also provides additional support for code reuse through inheritance, through flexibility, through polymorphism,